Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel of So this is the one of the most important topic, and as well as this topic gives a brief information about some unsaturated fatty acids. So I think this is the most informative video. You should follow this, and the video tells us what are the basic concept and how we are going to use the fats or oils in our daily life. Okay, so I want to start the unsaturated fatty acids of natural origin. So the name itself saying that unsaturated fatty acids of natural origin means actually the saturation and the unsaturations, the two terms we are listening infinity times. So saturation means only single bond, presence of single bond between the compound, and whereas unsaturation means it is of double bond or triple bond. Okay, but most rarely you can consider it as double bond. And fatty acids are essential acids which are the fats necessary in our body and which are actually obtained from the natural origin. Okay, these are not of synthetic, so these are naturally obtained. So now there are especially main important six types. That are six, that is palmitoleic acid. So remember here, maximum all are like oleic acids. Okay, oleic acid derivatives, so like palmitoleic acid and oleic acid and linoleic acid and linolenic acid. So see this is linoleic acid and linolenic acid. So okay, there is a brief difference. The only thing is presence of N and arachidonic acid and uric acid. So have given that palmitoleic acid are obtained from the cotton seed oils. Okay, cotton seed oil derivatives are the palmitoleic acids, whereas safflower oil or corn oil are nothing but the oleic acids. And next linoleic acid, so that are the sesame or sunflower oil, and linolenic acids. So these are obtained from the linseed oils. So linseeds, these are extracted from the linseeds, and as well as soya beans. So if you remember this in an order, then it's brief and easiest topic that you never forgot. So remember palmitoleic and linoleic acid and linolenic acid and arachidonic acid and uric acid. Okay, and you can see uric acid, that is an rapeseed oil. Okay, I want to tell you that how these are having how many number of carbons. So these bits are most important for either for your examinations or for IQ levels or whatnot. Everything these are most important. Okay, so I want to tell you that name and source and the number of carbons are present in the each acid and how you can write the structure of that acid. So here palmitoleic acid, it consists of 16 carbons. So if you observe the structure which is present in third box, then you get a brief information. See, if you count that completely number of carbons, including the carbon which is present in the carboxylic acid, the N group, there are 16 carbons. So let us count. So see the presence of the palmitoleic acid. So the carbon of CH3 single carbon, and next CH2 5. Those are of 5 carbons. So 1 plus 5 6, and next the 2 carbons of 7 and 8 which are connected with the double bond, and next 8 plus 7, those are nothing but the 15, and next carboxylic acid, that is nothing but the 1 16. So by this way you can count everything which are present in the structure of the each and every palmitoleic acid. Okay, so this is the basic structure of the 16 carbons of the palmitoleic acid. And next oleic acid, and oleic acid, and when you observe the oleic acid, linoleic acid and linolenic acid, so all these are having the 18 carbons, but the presence means the arrangement of these three are divided based upon their double bond. Okay, so when you observe the oleic acid, it no unsaturated double bond, that's why it is known as the mono unsaturated fatty acid. And when it comes to the linoleic acid, it consists of the di, means two unsaturations are present. And when it comes to the linolenic acid, it consists of three unsaturations, so that if more than two, that is called as the polyunsaturation, right? So if you are well known of how to write the number of carbons, then it is easy, but the way you should remember oleic, linoleic, and linoleic acid is 18 carbons are common, but single unsaturation bond in oleic acid, double unsaturation bond in linoleic acid, and triple unsaturation bond which are present in a linolenic acid. Okay, and next the final one, the arachidonic acid, that is, it consists of the 20 carbons, and these are arranged as the four unsaturated fatty acids. Okay, so and next urasis acid. uh, if you want how to write the structures, so basically if you have an idea how to present the carbons by based upon their structure writing, it is easy, and try to learn that. And these structures are also easy. Just the persons who are well known of writing the pattern of the carbons according to the unsaturation, it is easy. But those who don't know, just make a note to practice it daily, and just remember the order: palmitoleic acid, oleic acid, linoleic acid, linolenic acid. And next, when it comes to the arachidonic acid, so remember that 6, 18, 18, 18, 18. And next, arachidonic is of 20. Arachidonic acid is one of the most important acid. And urasis acid, which is the rapeseed oil, that is consist of the 22 carbons. So this is the structure. And see, for every fatty acid, you should consider one carbon as the carboxylic acid. Okay, so if you know that one carbon is for carboxylic acid, it is continuously easy to write every structure. Okay, and why I explain this topic means, the most causes of deaths, the most ultimate continuous causes of deaths are because of the problem of heart. And the people who are going to use the saturated fatty acids is also the reason to get the heart problems. So it's a better thing to use the unsaturated fatty acids. Okay, and in that also you should prefer the mono unsaturated fatty acids. So it is the best thing. So just you should have an idea. Don't use continuously the coconut oil because it is an saturated fatty oil. So try to avoid coconut oil. So just you should use the unsaturated fatty acids. So try to use the olive oil. So if you use the olive oil, it contains the 75% of the mono unsaturated fatty acids, which keeps your heart free from the strokes, everything. And try to use that. And here I want to tell you that when you consider the fat which is at room temperature at liquid, so that is known as the unsaturated liquid. When you consider the fat at room temperature at liquid, it is called as unsaturated liquid. And when you consider that at as stored as a solid conditions, it is considered as fat. Okay, thanks for watching. If you want any information about this, please make a comment and ask the topics which you need. It's a pleasure to me. Thank you, and thank you one and all to support me a lot. Thank you.